Hello, 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 hello. This is Rhapsody, your friendly neighborhood growth hacker, aka the Reverend Dr. Rhapsody, aka Mr. Transformer, aka Rhapsody Barrero. Thanking you so much for choosing to spend time with me today. I appreciate you. Me thank you. Me love you long time. I hope you had a great day if you're catching this at the end of the day. I hope you have a great day if you're catching this at the beginning of the day. So initially, oh, wait, before I get into it, I get, so, man. Anyway, 97% of the people who watch my videos do not subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment on the video, share the video, so that the YouTube algorithm can share the video in a wider circumference to be able to help more people get to more of this good stuff. So, oh, also, just so you know, we are offering 1 week of the Magnetic Mind Masterclass to you for free in the description or in the post, depending on where you see this. And we call it the last personal development program that you'll ever need, because it is indeed and in fact the last personal development program that you will ever need. And you don't have to believe me. Just take the free week and check it out. You get 7 live sessions every week and 6 years, count them, 6 years of sessions prior to that. If you have something that you're working on, some challenges you're dealing with, plug it into the search bar and you will get a list of different sessions covering that topic. And once you run through a process, you're going to be like, wow, where has this been all my life? And the reality is, it's only been in existence for the last 6 years. So you are one of the lucky pups that has been alive during a time when you can participate in the Magnetic Mind Masterclass. So click on the link in the description for your free week of the Magnetic Mind Masterclass. And when you get to the end of it, have no worries. Let not your heart be feared. As Sean Hannity would say, let not your heart be troubled. You can either pay for it up front, or if you have an issue with paying for it up front, they have payment plans available. They will work with you at whatever level that you need for them to work with you, because they really, 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 really want you to partake of the goodness that you will learn from the Magnetic Mind Masterclass. So be sure to click on the link in the description and to begin the process of bathing in basking in the beauty and the awesomeness that is the Magnetic Mind coaching modalities. Okay, so originally I was going to do a video on gratitude, and being a huge proponent of gratitude, I just figured that I could just go off the dome and give you enough value that way. And then, what to my bright shining eyes should appear, but a Jim Quick video on gratitude in my YouTube feed. So, oh no, absolutely not. Google isn't listening at all. Google is not listening. It just happened. It was just fate. Whatever. Anyway, Google isn't listening. But anyway, so I figured I would just break down the video and send it to you instead of the Reader's Digest version, if you will. And I'll leave a link to the original video in the top pinned comment if you choose to partake of the original article, or getting it from the horse's mouth, if you will. And if you're not familiar with Jim Quick, he's got an amazing story. He had a brain injury in first grade and was then referred to as the kid with the broken brain. Luckily for him, he ran across a guy who mentored him to get him past that, and now he's a brain coach and probably one of the smartest people on the planet. I'm just saying. So here it goes. All right. So one thing gratitude does is it helps your peace of mind. It has profound benefits to your brain health for all performance. And let's review practical things that you could do each day to feel more of the things that you appreciate. Remember, as Jim Quick says, what you appreciate appreciates. It grows. As I'm always telling you, what you focus on expands. What you appreciate grows. Did you know that practicing gratitude can actually change the molecular structure of your brain? Yes, indeed. Not just when you say it, but when you express gratitude, when you feel it. Your brain releases serotonin and dopamine, the two neurotransmitters that are responsible for your emotions, and they make you feel good. They enhance your mood almost immediately. This helps in the regulation of your state, which is very important. So, how often should you practice gratitude? Me, I do it all day long. Uh, Minimally, first thing in the morning. I do I guess some people would call it a gratitude dump. I call it 2 to 3 minutes of stream of consciousness gratitude. I just start gratitude from head to toe and from everything in my house and from everything in my life and like that. That's how I do it. You can do it however you want. It's whatever works for you. He suggests that you make a gratitude journal. And starting small, you could write down 3 things that you're grateful for. This way, if you're ever feeling down, you have many points of gratitude to reflect on. Gratitude significantly improves your level of optimism and also your quality of life because your satisfaction quotient goes up. That's a term that Jim Quick made up, and he's a smart guy, so he can make up words. It's fine. Um, it's not just about feeling good; it's about your brains. Studies show that gratitude can improve your brain function. It can increase your decision-making skills. The quality of our life depends on the quality of our decisions. It helps productivity, and it does this by activating your prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for things like critical thinking and for rational thought processes. There's a study that shows that practicing gratitude can help you sleep better and longer if sleep is an issue for you. By simply jotting down 3 things that you're grateful for before you go to bed, it can reduce your worry, rumination, and anxious thinking that often keeps us up at night. So gratitude also improves not only our sleep and performance, but also improves our overall self-esteem. It reduces social comparisons. Gratitude helps us to be able to appreciate other people's accomplishments as opposed to comparing what would be our chapter 2 to their chapter 22, let's say. Okay, here's a great quote. Another great quote from Jim Quick. He says, "You don't have to have a greater life to start feeling gratitude. If you start feeling gratitude, you'll have if you start feeling grateful, you'll have a better life." Let me do that over. I screwed that up. You don't have to have a greater life to start feeling grateful. If you start feeling grateful, you'll have a better life. So much better. Um, I live by that myself personally, literally, and it's definitely true for me. Absolutely. It's good to start a gratitude journal and make entries in the morning and at the end of the day of just a few things that you're grateful for, and also to tell people throughout the day thank you and to show gratitude for them. This helps you to mentally and emotionally acknowledge the good in your life. Gratitude meditations are also a good idea. Remember that gratitude is like a muscle. You use it or you lose it. And the more you exercise those grateful thoughts, the stronger and more resilient your gratitude becomes. Just like good manners, it should become part of your lifestyle and part of your healthy brain and powerful mental health. Makes sense. There is so much information available on the positive aspects of gratitude on the brain and for mental health. To start off, there's a dopamine release. We already talked about that. The motivation molecule, if you will, associated with feelings of satisfaction and pleasure. To do these gratitude exercises lights up your brain's reward pathways. Gratitude is also very key to emotional regulation, helping you to release toxic emotions and enhancing empathy and self-love. Remember, self-love is not selfish. Part of the process is looking in the mirror and seeing that reflection back of the person who's gone through all those many challenges and made it out the other side. Basically, you won. I developed the habit myself, personally, that if I'm ever feeling down, to reach back and look at all the successes that I've had in my life, seeing myself as the winner that I actually am already. I appreciate myself for all that I've made it through, and it's been a lot, let me tell you. It's been said that gratitude can actually affect psychological conditions like stress and anxiety. Some people say that it can be a help for depression. Regularly training your brain to be operating in gratitude can help become more susceptible to gratitude in the future. It helps your brain's reticular activation system be more on the lookout for things to be grateful for. There are also studies that show that gratitude can have a positive effect on your brain. Gratitude is linked again to better sleep, improved mood, and enhanced immunity. There's a science called psychoneuroimmunology that shows stress and fear can actually suppress your immune system and make you more susceptible to colds, flus, and viruses. Gratitude can actually decrease anxiety and can reduce chronic pain. When you reframe things in your mind, things can change in your experience. And it's acronym time. The acronym is THANKS. The T in THANKS stands for time in the morning to reflect and to actually feel it, the gratitude. I'm frozen, and I don't know why. That is so weird. Okay, let's act like we're not frozen and just keep going. Okay, the H in thanks is for highlight the positive moments in the evening. The A in thanks stands for acknowledge other people. The N in thanks stands for nature. Spend time in nature. The K in thanks stands for kindness. We don't know others' struggles. And the S in thanks stands for savor. Appreciate all of the small joys. Gratitude enhances both our well-being and our mental health. When we feel grateful, we don't feel lonely. When we feel grateful, it's hard to feel stressed. When we feel grateful, it's hard to feel fear that keeps us from moving forward. So I challenge you today to express gratitude. Take 2 or 3 minutes after this video and say what you're grateful for. Share with someone what you appreciate about them. Let's do whatever it takes within our power to make gratitude go viral. Lord knows there's enough foolishness that goes viral. Let's make something worthwhile go viral, like gratitude. And for me, gratitude is just my default. That's just me. People want to complain, and I'm like, you have no idea how good you have it, and this little thing that you're complaining about is just silly. Because, okay, first off, for me, I am a 12-year survivor of congestive heart failure, so technically I shouldn't even be here. There are literally other guys from my class that have died already, like 12 years ago, and I'm still here. So for me, I'm just grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be alive. Okay, so just to give you an idea of what my morning 2 minutes of what I call flow of consciousness gratitude goes like, it goes a little something like this. I'm grateful for my hands. I'm grateful for my feet. I'm grateful for my arms. I'm grateful for my legs. I'm grateful for my bones. I'm grateful for my muscles. There are a lot of people that don't have any of those. Think on it. I'm grateful for my organs. I'm grateful for my senses. I'm grateful for my hair. I'm grateful for my eyes. I'm grateful for my ears. I'm grateful for my nose. I'm grateful for my lips. I'm grateful for my tongue. I'm grateful for my beautiful voice. I'm grateful for my beautiful male member. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for mobility. I'm grateful for clarity of thought. Those are two things that are key to me because they are two things that a lot of seasoned citizens wind up losing, therefore reducing the quality of their life. And I would just be so sad that I wouldn't even want to be here if I couldn't be mobile and if I didn't have clarity of thought. I continue on with I'm grateful for my room, I'm grateful for my furniture, I'm grateful for my fans. I have 3 just because. I'm grateful for my electronics, I'm grateful for my furniture, I'm grateful for my own bathroom, I'm grateful for running water, I'm grateful for indoor plumbing, I'm grateful for my carpet, I'm grateful for my closet, I'm grateful for my clothes, I'm grateful for my room, I'm grateful for the blinds on my window. I'm grateful for the window itself. There are houses in Mexico that don't even have windows. Wrap your mind around that one. I'm grateful for the sky. I'm grateful for my view. I'm grateful for the clouds. I'm grateful for the sun. I'm grateful for the moon. I'm grateful for the stars. I'm grateful for the planets. Then I bring it back down to earth. I'm grateful for trees. I'm grateful for grass. I'm grateful for plants. I'm grateful for animals. I'm grateful for access to food. I'm grateful for fish. I'm grateful for birds. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my lovers. I'm grateful for my future friends. I'm grateful for my future family. I'm grateful for my future lovers. I'm grateful for my abundance. I'm grateful for my prosperity. I'm grateful for my coming abundance. I'm grateful for my coming prosperity. I'm grateful for my physical health. I'm grateful for my mental health. I'm grateful for my emotional health. I'm grateful for my spiritual health. I'm grateful for my physical strength. I'm grateful for my mental strength. I'm grateful for my emotional strength. I'm grateful for my spiritual strength. I'm grateful for my connection to Source. I'm grateful for access to the Magnetic Mind community. I'm grateful to Chris Duncan, the founder of the Magnetic Mind community, for putting it together. I'm grateful for the universe to align me financially to be able to participate in the Magnetic Mind community. I'm grateful for all the coaches that I've met in the Magnetic Mind community. I'm grateful for all of the fellow growers, maniacs on a mission that we call ourselves, that I've met through the community. I'm grateful for all the growth that I've experienced as a result of being part of the community. I'm grateful for my increased intuition that I received as a part of going through the Super Conscious Intuition program. I'm just grateful for everything that's gone on in my life. I'm grateful for everything that goes on in my life today. I'm grateful for everything that's going to go on in my life in the future. I'm grateful for access to food. I'm grateful for access to running water. I'm grateful for access to climate control within the house which I live. I'm grateful for access to multiple modes of transportation. I'm grateful just to be able to be and do all that I am capable of being and doing today. And I just keep going like that. Like just now I ran like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It runs somewhere in that general vicinity. And let me tell you, after I'm done with that in the morning, I am in such a state of peace. And after I do that, that's when I write in my journal and write down all of the wins of the previous day, the expected wins for the current day, and all of the things that I've accomplished up until that point, all of the things that I plan on accomplishing past that point. And that's how I start my day, or that's a part of it, because there's just so much more to My morning ritual, I start with 28 ounces of salted water. Not super salty, like a teaspoon of sea salt in some warm water. I got that from Caleb Jones. Follow him on YouTube. He's got tons of good information. And the next thing I would do is movement. Either go for a short walk or do a little bit of brisk exercise for 5 or 10 minutes. And then I come back and get into, like I said, the gratitude, then the journaling. And as I was talking about before, in the Magnetic Mind Masterclass, they have this wonderful goal setting technology called lenses, and that's when I get that done. I do the first half of it in the morning and the second half of it at the end of the day. Anyway, that's it for right now. That's it for today. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate your attention. I'm grateful to you for being here. Please subscribe to the channel. 97% of the people that watch my videos do not subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Please share the video. Please comment on the video so that the YouTube algorithm knows to spread this out to more people, because there are more people that want to know this good stuff that I'm coming across and choosing to share with you. And remember, click on the link in the description for your 1 free week in the Magnetic Mind Masterclass. Find your way to the 7 or as many of them as you can do, because some of them are at different hours, and depending on where you are in the world, there are some that will be more affable to you as far as getting on a live session. At least catch one. I want to say, since it's a free week, at least catch 3. You can catch 3. Come on. I mean, come on. But seriously, along with the live sessions, there are 6 years of sessions that have gone on before then. If you have a challenge that you're dealing with, you can put the challenge in the search box and you will come back with a list of different sessions covering your challenge. You can go through the processes regarding your challenge through those sessions, and I want to say you'll come out a new man. I don't know if you're a woman watching it, you'll come out a new woman. You will be thoroughly impressed with the solutions found in these sessions. You will be thoroughly impressed with the changes found in these sessions. And as I said earlier on, if you can't pay for it up front after your free week is over, no fuss, no muss. They have financing programs, they have payment plans that they are more than happy to get you locked on at whatever level you're able to lock on to a payment plan, to make sure that you get this good information and apply it to your life and start living the life you love. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Until then, enjoy yourselves. Do the best with life as you possibly can. Help somebody. Hug somebody. Be good to somebody. Treat somebody. Give somebody a gift and don't tell them who gave it. Like, pay somebody's bill and, just let it be a surprise. And you can just sit in the corner and laugh to yourself knowing that you did it. But as my mom used to say, it's fun to be fooled, but it's more fun to know. You will be the one to know that you're the one that did it. And you get to feel just a little bit better as a human being. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks again. I appreciate you. And we will speak to you tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye, everybody. Yeah.